Hello, and welcome back to an episode of Minecraft Survival. This is part 59. Last time we built this, or started building, I should say, this gigantic new storage system to hold all of my items, or at least the ones that I specifically select to go in the storage system. I might need to make the storage system a little bit bigger if I want to fit, like, everything, and more, like, generalized stuff, but yeah. This time, before I go out of F5 mode, let's just say I've put in a little bit of extra work. This took a lot of iron. I am down to less than a stack of blocks, less than half a stack of blocks actually, I think. So yeah, we used a little bit of iron, but I do have everything finished, everything's all connected, everything's put together, and I did a couple little changes and things to how I'm going to have this set up. So instead of having that be where all of the resources and things go, instead, if I just head up here really quickly, all of my valuables will be on this side. So we have like iron ingots, gold ingots, coal, redstone, one of these is diamonds, right? Lapis, I think I put diamonds in. Yeah, okay, diamonds. And then we have ender pearls. Or emeralds, not ender pearls. I kept saying ender pearls last episode when I meant emeralds. I don't know why. Yeah, I should not make that mistake this episode, hopefully. But yeah, so I got that all, their side all finished. I got all the things that will be sorted into it, sorted out. Sorted out. Anyways, this side, I have the redstone in. I have all of the cobblestone in. Have no idea what I'm going to sort into here. But I do have a couple ideas, which might actually change the entire course of how I want this place to look, be used for, just all of that. Now, something I noticed while I was going through the building process of this is, well, one, this is a lot of resources. Two, these resources are all mining related things. So we have like cobblestone, dirt, sand, andesite, gravel, all that stuff. Then we have all of our basic precious resources, and then we just have this wall that has leftover space, which we could use for bulk storage. For example, these could be things that I want extra things of, like we're probably going to need a gold ore and an iron ore sorting system. Then these over here, this could be like for wood, this could be like for netherrack, you know, just random things that I could toss in the input chest, which is another thing we have to do this episode. So yeah, we have a little bit to do, but I think the first thing that we should probably do is figure out what in the world we're doing with these specific chests. And we have more slimes down here, of course. Maybe that's another thing I'll use one of the storage things for. Since I'm always getting slime down here, I could just use one of the storage things for slime balls. I mean, we get more than a few. So let's see, we have iron ore, then we have over here gold ore, and then we might as well have the slime balls just for convenience sake. So that leaves us with how many chests? One normal strip of chests, and 3 bulk storage. Now, one of these I want to have for oak logs. One of these I want to have for either netherrack or nether bricks, or actually, since these do count as separate things, like they're not specifically just one, I could have this all be wood, this be netherrack and nether bricks, and then these be something else that are like intertwined. Oh yeah, and then something else I totally forgot. We need to have one of these bulk storage, I guess the one on the end, as the miscellaneous storage. So never mind, that's miscellaneous storage. That is wood storage. This is going to be netherrack and netherbrick storage. Then we still have this one last chest. What am I going to use this for? Yeah, I can't think of anything, so I guess I'll look through all of my items to see if there's anything else that I want to store in large amounts. I guess I shouldn't be too terribly worried about this because at literally any time I can just change out the things just by picking out the block and putting something else in there, but yeah, this is for some reason really worrying. Actually, I just had an idea. With a Silk Touch pickaxe, you can just get regular stone, and if I just had regular stone, then I'd probably need a lot of it eventually if I'm going to use stone bricks and things in the future. So you know what? I'm going to use that last chest as a stone chest. And that means that our mining thing, our mining super storage system, technically, we'll now be able to store things. We just need to, get the thing that makes things go into it work first. Alright, so, the input system. How do I want to do this? I believe in the last episode I established that I'm going to use a water elevator system. So that'll just bring things up to here. I'll need a hopper up there. Where will this come through? It'll go through up there. And I guess I probably should actually put this a little bit higher since it'll have to go all the way up on top of the hoppers. Which I actually just realized I need even more hoppers. I mean, only like 4, but still, that's 4 more hoppers that I need. And then I was actually having a kind of neat idea, I think, where basically I'm pretty sure that my mining area goes somewhere underneath here. Like, hold on. Where does my mining... Oh, my mining area is like right on the edge. But I believe that the input system should be like just on the edge. So what that means is I could put basically just a huge water line all the way up from my mining area. So since this is for mining stuff, then not only would I have my input chest here, but if I was down on the very bottom and I was doing like a huge mining session, then I could just empty my inventory into it. It would be sorted through into the storage system, and then I could just keep mining and come back up here and have all my stuff where I want it to be. So yeah, I'm really liking this plan. So what are these coordinates? It's F3. Yes, it's F3. 281321. 320. 321. Oh, okay. Hello, silverfish out of nowhere. Here we go. This is 281321. It's a little bit out to the side, but I don't think that matters. So I guess I'm going to do what every experienced Minecrafter does, and I am going to go up there, and I am going to dig straight down. And now I have the question of, should I build the system down here first, or the system up there first? Because they're going to be using the same water thing. I guess I'll go ahead and dig around it just in case. Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be smarter to start from down here and build up. Which means I really wish that I had kept the beacon down here because that would make this a lot faster. So, now I just need to remember how I want to build this system. Now, for the one down here, I'm going to have kind of like a little shack kind of set up just so it looks nice. There's a slime somewhere. But anyways, I'm going to have like a little shack made out of wood set up. It'll have like double chests of space, probably just all around the sides. I'm not sure. Well, should I have double chests? I'm kind of having the problem of I don't really have the right setup because this is going to be centered around 1 block. Double chests are 2 blocks. I wish there was a triple chest, but that's not going to happen. And I can't use single chests because then I won't have the room I need. So this may turn into a slightly bigger issue than I first realized. Hold on, I need to dig out even more space because I'm quickly realizing this is a little bit bigger than I thought. Okay, so I have a little bit more space. That gives me a little bit more room to think. That's how that works, right? So if I were, let's see, I need the dispenser, actually, maybe this isn't as hard as I think it is. I might actually be able to get away with just 1 regular chest on every side. Because if I had a regular chest, ground level here, then I dug, how much space do I have work with downward? Actually a lot. So yeah, I can actually do this in just a small, like, 3 area. Also, my dog is howling really weirdly, and it's semi-disturbing. I'm just gonna leave him to it. So if we just head past the field of slimes and go over to here. I forgot the soul sand. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh gosh, okay. Alright, now we should have all the resources we need. I also am being ambushed by a slime. Again, I am never going to need to build a slime farm, because I get slime every time that I mine, for like half a second. But anyways, so we need to start by putting soul sand there. Then we need to put our 4 dispensers here, 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 and here. Then we need to put A hopper here, a hopper here, a hopper here. Is there another slime? Oh, there's 2 giant slimes. This is starting to become more of a problem than it is helpful. Anyways, as I was saying, so we put the chests here. Then we need to dig around this part. And now we are going to make like 30 hopper clocks. And by that I mean we're going to make like 4, but we're going to use a lot of comparators to make it work like 30 hopper clocks. Because I want this thing to pump things out fast. I want to get stuff up to the surface as fast as possible. And my slow little single hopper clock thing that I had going on, I did not need to break that. But my slow little single hopper clock thing that I have going on with my, what's it called, skeleton farm, isn't going to be enough. Why? It's not going to be enough for this system. We need something faster, bigger, stronger, just all around better. So let's see. Now that we have this set up, let's put all the comparators in place. Then we need to put in the redstone. That's a little bit of an issue, but it's nothing that we can't solve. We've just got to move everything back and then do this. Now it's pointing into the dispenser. And now we can build our hopper clocks. So let's see. I guess I actually am going to have to rebuild this again because I need to put one of these here. And that's actually not going to work at all because of how this is set up. Maybe I do just need to use one hopper clock because, yeah, that is not going to work. I don't know. We'll see how fast it is and then we'll guess. Or not guess, but we'll choose. Might as well also try and make this as compact as possible as while we're at it. And actually, I just realized that compact design's not going to work, so never mind. We're throwing compactness out the window. We don't need it. We just need something that works good. And this design isn't going to work either, because guess what? These connect together. Man. Actually, hold on, I want to test something, which I probably should have had a thing for. If I were to do this, and then do this, and put one of these here, throw an item in here, and then put something in here. A whole stack of things. Yeah, it doesn't affect the dispenser. So yeah, that's a problem. So how am I going to make this work? So if I were to put a single item in here, how fast would it be? Not very fast. Actually, I just thought of something I haven't used the entire game. Observers! I can make an observer clock! Those things are ridiculously fast. Of course, I guess, hold on. The reason I might not want to use that is because if I just delete one of these real quick and just make something super just weird and messed up because I don't really have the stuff to make that work. Oh yeah, that doesn't work at all, does it? Unless I put it in subtract. Nope. I don't exactly know what I was going with this, or where I was going with this. Oh, that's because I messed this up. So this does make a clock. But the problem is, I think it's too fast for the game or something. Because I tried using this clock whenever I was using the, what's it called? Or whenever I was using the, skeleton farm, that's what it's called, sorry. And it seemed to be too fast for the thing to actually fire anything. And my worry is, if that happens, like, at all, then that's kind of going to stop me from doing my plans. And if I were to do this, put stuff in here, turn that to subtract mode. Okay, and if I were to put a stack of items... Oh no, that works fine! Why wasn't that working earlier? Maybe I just built it wrong before? You know what, I don't care, because this works. And that also allows for me to make another system change, to where I don't have to toggle it on and off. Alright, so we should just need to put a repeater here, a repeater here, repeater here, and a repeater there. Now, if I were to put one item in that chest... Oh, I didn't put down the... Yeah, that would cause a problem. Of course, I picked the one that I didn't put down a thing. Okay. It was dispensed. Good. Now, if I throw that in something else, it gets dispensed. Now, how fast would it dispense a stack of items? As fast as they go through. So you know what? I think this system is about as good as I'm gonna get it. Keep looking over to make sure that slime's not coming my way. Oh. Did it spot me? Nope, I think it's just wandering around still. But this system actually works surprisingly well, and then if we split all the items in my inventory in between 4 chests, then obviously it would go 4 times as fast. So, I guess, actually there is one way I could potentially make this faster. If I put hoppers and minecarts above these, then it would take all the stuff out, throw it in, and then it would go up, and then it would be all good. But do I want to take the time to tear all this down, put in the hopper minecarts, and then put it back? No, I don't really want to do that. So I'm going to cover this with cobblestone, and I am going to be done with this system, and I guess it's time to decorate this, and I also need to put in the actual tube. I'm probably going to make that out of glass, or at least the part that I can see. Oh, no. Come on. I was trying to fight off a zombie so I could get over to here so I could drop down the hole, and a creeper exploded right at the front door. Man, I'm gonna have to fix that later now. Alright, about 2 hours later, no actually it's been like 30 minutes, but we finally have this thing kind of designed, and we also have all of the water in. At least I hope. I'm gonna test it out to make sure I didn't miss anything. So let's put 11 dirt in here. Now let's head back up to the top. So now if we head over here, there should be 11 dirt just sitting there. 1. That's a great sign. There's no dirt in the thing that I can see. There's no dirt in the hopper. If I take out the corners, can I collect any dirt? No. Am I gonna have to redesign this thing again? Come on. Oh wait. No, I got the cobblestone when I went down. What are they getting stuck on? Hold on, I just had another idea. What I'm thinking the problem was basically blocks were going through, but not really. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. What I'm trying to say is things are... Oh no, since I placed this where the chests are... hold on. I'm making mistakes, and I also keep forgetting to finish my sentence. So basically what the problem was is things were going through, but they would get caught on the very bottom because I don't think the effect works all the way up the thing, or not all the way up the thing, but like all the way down to where the soul sand is. I think it only works up to the point of like slightly above it. So that could be why I was having issues. Hopefully. Then it should be that I put in this 11 dirt. Okay. I saw some stuff fly. And at the top, we have a bunch of stuff, a single dirt, and it still didn't work. It's like stuck in a really weird spot. It's stuck there. It's getting stuck on the hoppers? Oh, come on. Because, hold on, if I threw that there. Yeah, you can sit things on the edge of hoppers. I didn't know that. No wonder this isn't working. Well, that's just annoying. Because that means I need to redesign this whole bottom area. The entirety of it. So let's just close off all of the water and let's rebuild this all. Alright, so let's fill this thing with water and hopefully this is gonna function. Alright, this thing should finally be functional. So I'm gonna throw 10 dirt in there. Okay, I'm not gonna toss 10 dirt in there, I'm gonna like put it in the chest so we can pick it back up. Let's watch. Okay, that's promising. Yep, all 10 of it went up. Okay, so we finally have a system that works. So you know what? I think I've had enough of Minecraft for today. I think that's going to be all for this time. I hope you enjoyed. Next time we'll really quickly install the little thing at the top and finally connect this thing into the system, have everything working, and then we'll give it the big test of throwing all those chests in and see what happens. So, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.